I don't know what Scatterbrain does. In their attempt to make status effects that are unique, they made status effects that are confusing as shit. Absolute zero. No! Wait. I don't think it's weak for that. Oh, I died. No, I let my health get too low and he just, like, blasted me. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I got a feeling. Tonight, nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Woo-hoo! Okay, so when we last left off, the Jester Evil King, or whatever the fuck his name is, uh, challenged us, and he's at the bottom of a huge dungeon. That's it. That's the long and short of it. It's a 9-floor dungeon, and I gave up on floor 6. Thankfully, I saved, so we just gotta run back down. So for anyone who's never seen this game, this is Okage Shadow King. It came out in 2001, approximately. I think it's like barely... It's about the same age as Final Fantasy X. And they, like... It was one of the games that, as someone pointed out in my last stream, it's one of the games, it's like showing off the hardware, right? It's like one of those early games that tries its best to show off what the PS2 can do, right? So the shading in this game is actually really good. It was actually so difficult to do that an older version of this emulator, one of the JRPGs of all time, yeah, absolutely. How's my voice and the game audio? Are they coming through together okay, or is one way too loud? It's fine? Alright, sweet. So, the shading in the game, the way they shade the game and the art style, it looks really good. Like, the enemies are unique, you know? Like, it's not the best, you know? Final Fantasy X, like, visually looks better. But it's got a memorable art style, I feel. Thank you. And the combat's pretty basic. It's not, like, something to write home about. But, like, in an older version of the emulator I'm using... I own the game, by the way, so I'm not breaking any laws. Anyways, it couldn't run the game. I would load the game, and the starting cutscene plays, and the moment a second NPC walks onto the screen, everything breaks. It was super funny. Alright, what do we got? Invincible Whale. I hope it's not literally invincible. Yeah, I got 1.74 right now. Get him the lightning sword! So far, the emulator's been going good. Yeah. There's still a ton of things that are, like, not perfect. Oh, it's still alive? I thought that would have killed him. There's still a lot of games that actually don't run well. That's actually what I was planning on doing, was connecting my PS3 and streaming through that. But it's such a pain in the ass, I don't feel like it. This game reminds me so much of early PS2 games, or just not early, not even early, just PS2 games in general. It's got that vibe that a lot of PS2 games had. I think it's the shaders or something, but it reminded me of Dot Hack, and that's one of the games I'm considering playing. I don't know. I'm gonna decide by Thursday. Wait, well, actually Thursday I'm probably gonna play Reaver, but I'm trying to think of a new thing to play. Because I just beat Signalis. I want to do IMOQ. What's that? I'm terrible with acronyms. Radiata stories. Oh, that's an idea. Dot hack. Oh. Ah! Fuck. Damn it. Infection, mutation, outbreak, quarantine. Yeah, that's 4 entire game. Oh my god, what are these? Perpetual Mudman. Yeah, I'm just gonna run away. That's 4 games. Aren't the games like typical JRPG length each? So if I did play all 4, I'd be in it for like a year. Right? Oh, I just noticed. Mules, thank you for the follow. I don't know why I didn't give me an alert. What? Why would I do that? It's a it's an RPG. I want to know what they say. That's not how I play games, buddy. Yeah, I remember you talking about that before, and I've never been so angry at someone I never met. It's exactly like that, it's exactly like that that meme from Family Guy where they're all drowning and Peter's like, I did not care for I did not care for what was the movie? There's Godfather or some shit. And he's like, what? How could you not? And then Peter's like, oh, I just didn't care for it. And it's like, it insists upon it. Yeah, Godfather is like, what? It's such a good movie. Well, I wouldn't know. I never finished it. What? How could you not finish it? That's exactly what that is. Yeah, your friend is your friend's online handle Ego Raptor? Because that's how he plays games. At least he used to. I don't know how he does anymore. I'm gonna skip all the dialogue, skip all the instruction, and then get mad that I don't know what to do. Marvel fans hate Godfather because Coppola doesn't respect the medium. Oh, wait, isn't he the one that says he doesn't respect superhero movies? Infection's about 15 hours if you don't care for getting the best gear to data transfer. Oh my god, I'm really bad about that kind of thing. Like, I want to, and then I'll try for it, and then if it's, like, way too difficult, I'll give up and never come back to the game. God, this guy's got so much health now. The quadrilogy is kind of hard, yeah. Maybe I won't play Dot Hack. I mean, my other option's Final Fantasy 12, but I just know that Final Fantasy 12 is gonna be like an entire thing. Like, that would be... what the hell? My phone updated, and it's like, oh, hide sensitive photos and videos. Oh, huh. I would be hiding most of my photos and videos, but thank you. Listen, if I'm dead and someone gets into my phone, they're gonna see a lot of stuff. They're gonna see some gross stuff. And you know what? That's just how life. That's life. I'll be dead. I don't care. You use easy, like real easy. Oh, okay. See, I'm thinking between Final Fantasy 12 and Shin Megami Tensei 4. But the problem with SMT4 is I can't stream off my 3DS, so I'd have to emulate it. What the fuck is this? Oh. SMT4, time to beat. 43 hours. Okay. FF12, Zodiac... Oh, not 13. Zodiac, age, time to beat. 104 hours for 100% completion. Yeah, I don't know. Gross? What? Not gross, but I got a lot of... I just save interesting photos I find. That's all. Like art I like. Like, oh, that's some good art. Nothing incriminating. Nothing that would, like... Nothing that would, like, put me in prison. What scares you the most? A dirty old man who craftily dominates all darkness. You commit a crime never taking a picture or keep souvenirs. Yeah, no shit. Alright, Stan, show us your opening move. Oh, no, this is still too hot. Thanks, Stan. That was awful damage. In fact, I'm gonna escape. I don't want to deal with... We'll deal with that. See, it's thanks to the media. Thanks to media and, you know, and whatever. People think criminals are, like, crafty, right? I mean, yes, they're crafty, but they think that to be a criminal, you gotta be, like, a super intelligent, you know, underdog person, you know, that like schemes and thinks things through step by step. And like, yeah, there's criminals like that, but most criminals just aren't. They're idiots, right? So the whole the saying, oh, they always return to the scene of the crime, that shit's true. Actually, that shit's weirdly true. Human nature is to be curious and dumb as fuck at the same time. And I'm always reminded of when I was working at a place. I was working at a place, and one of my coworkers, the girl who's supposed to take my shift over, showed up like 30 to 40 minutes late, and I was kind of pissed because I was like covered. I was supposed to leave, you know, almost an hour or two ago. But she finally shows up, and we're like, okay, so we can go to the next floor. And we're like, oh, what the hell happened? And she goes, the bus I was on got rear-ended. And we're like, oh, that's crazy. But everyone's fine, okay? So the bus got rear-ended, and it was a hit and run. So the cops showed up to check the damages and all that, and get statements, and they were waiting for another bus to show up. to take everybody because the bus apparently was so damaged in the hit and run it couldn't move, or you know, it needed to go back to the shop. Well, lo and behold, the lady that hit them actually came back to the site of the hit and run, and the cops found her like, you know, half a block away, like watching. And it's like, oh yeah, she could have got away with it too if it weren't for her morbid curiosity. Ugh. I've never committed a crime. I'm a good boy. Just ask Jesus. He'll vouch for me. Alright. Couple more floors, we're almost done. It's the same exact fucking puzzle. Jesus was a criminal according to the Romans. Yeah, but have the Romans ever done anything right? Like, think about it. The Roman Empire ain't around, and no, I don't consider the Vatican a really good example of it. Alright. I might do Final Fantasy 12, but there'd just be a lot of streams of me not doing shit. Like, farming and doing side quests. Ooh, silence. I could also play Final Fantasy VII Remake. Wasn't that their goal with Final Fantasy 12? Make it feel like an MMO without it being one? Kinda, actually. I forgot exactly what the goal was for that. But Final Fantasy 12 was coming hot off the heels of Final Fantasy 11, so it felt MMO-like. And the idea, I guess, was to make it feel like an MMO. And they succeeded. Like, the game is really good. People didn't like it at the time. People didn't like Final Fantasy 12 when it released because of a lot of reasons. One, the main character. Because I forgot if this was a rumor or if it's true, but in production, they ran like a test, bit of the game, and the audiences didn't like the main character because he was like kind of different than typical Final Fantasy protagonist. He was like a gruff older guy, right? And people didn't like that. So they made Vaughn, who's, I mean, I wouldn't say he's effeminate, but he's definitely not a gruff, strong fella, right? Funny enough, Vaughn's got the best stats in the entire game. I was watching a video about the best and worst characters in Final Fantasy 12 and the best and worst classes, and Vaughn has the highest stats of anybody in the whole game. Period. He has the highest every stat, which is super funny to me. Um, Minor spoilers for Final Fantasy 12. So, sounds like the yeah, it sounds like Raiden. Kinda. It kinda. It's more like the test audience didn't like Bosch, so they made Vaughn, and Vaughn ended up not being the main character anyway. Because, like, even though he's the quote-unquote main character, he actually gets less lines of dialogue as you get further in the game. Because he becomes less relevant to the story. But then they also get their own side game. They get the PSP game, which apparently is excellent. Oh, am I going backwards? I'm going backwards. Ugh. A friend of mine went on a long... He was streaming years back, and he went on a long kind of... He said MGS2 is his favorite. And when people asked him why... Because... Ah, fuck. Why do they hate Vaughn? Gets a lot of interesting results. Oh, shit. Tell me. Go ahead and share some of the ones that you can share on Twitch without it, Twitch getting mad. So, I mean, appearance-wise, Vaughn fits his setting. He fits where he's from. He's from, like, a deserty place, right? But he's, like, he's, like, in a shirtless vest with MC Hammer pants. That's what my friend said, back when the game came out. Lots of fans have a problem with the idea of the story being told through Vaughn and Penelo, even though it's not their story. For comparisons to Star Wars, I think Vaughn is or needs to be Luke Skywalker. Yeah, I was actually about to bring that up. The plot's essentially Star Wars, more or less. It's more or less Star Wars, right? It's got a lot of similarities, but it's not exactly Star Wars. Yep, that is 100% true. And there's... Okay, this is a spoiler. There's these... Who cares about Final Fantasy 12 spoilers? Does anybody care? I'm gonna feel like no one cares about spoilers for such an old game. Game is old. Exactly. Yeah, Shurges. Okay, so in Final Fantasy 12, there's these, like, entities called the Okuria, right? And they're like, they're like godlike beings who control reality, right? Not reality, but they basically affect... They try to shape history to meet their own goals, right? And they take the form of these weird ghosts that you see throughout the whole game that kind of urge you in certain directions. And Vaughn is their target for most of the game because they're like, oh, we can get Vaughn to do what we want, so history shapes itself in certain ways so that we can maintain our fucking supremacy control bullshit, right? And this is something someone pointed out online. As Vaughn, the story spotlight being taken from Vaughn and shifting to other characters is due to the Okuria realizing that, okay, Vaughn's not working out, he's too independent, let's try and get the kind of major players. They were using Vaughn as sort of a literal literary device to get what they want in the end. And that's like an interesting way to look at it, and that's kind of the... Whether or not it's actually canon, that's kind of... my headrest. That's kind of my take on it. So, in the literal sense, because these things that are running the narrative, these eldritch god things running the narrative, are because they have the camera focused on Vaughn, so to speak. He's the main character, right? But then as his main characterhood becomes, God, the more I look at my reactive, the more I see mistakes I did when I drew it. The less they need Vaughn, because Vaughn refuses to do certain things for them, the less interested they are in using him. So the story shifts focus to other characters, because an in-game entity that's forcing the narrative is trying to change the focus. It's interesting. I might play 12 just to kind of see that up close better. Yeah, I really like Final Fantasy 12. Okay. We're almost there. I think we got one more floor. And then the 9th floor is the boss. It's kind of like in this game. So, plot for Okage. I'm not even going to tell you to go watch all of my VODs to kind of piece it together. Basically, the main character here, the redhead kid, he's easily overshadowed. People ignore him or just don't notice him all the time. He's hard to notice. Kind of like in Yuri, how the main character has no presence. It's kind of like that, right? So due to circumstances, he gains this guy. And Phantom Evil King, this guy we're after. So this is Stan, and Stan's like, oh, I'm a great evil king. Let's go take over the world. I'm a reincarnation of the evil king. Blah, blah, blah. You're my slave. All right? So you're going around to help him with stuff, and you find out there's fake evil kings, and Stan's like, we got to go beat him up and take my power back. So you do that a bunch of times throughout the game. And as you do, while you do that, you meet the princess, and you meet her butler. So the princess runs around with you and goes on these adventures with you, slaying evil kings. And eventually, you guys find there's this machine that like is supposed to be used by an evil king to make themselves like a great evil king, and they send Ari is the main character's typical name, the default name. I just made him Yuki. The main character steps on it, and instead of Stan getting powerful, your character's overshadowedness gets taken over or enhanced, or something happens, and your character basically turns it into like a ghost. And apparently that happens to people when they just don't get noticed anymore, to the point where they literally fade into the background of reality. So you find a town that was forgotten, and you meet a bunch of people like you there. And this guy you've met along the story, he tells you how to cure yourself. So you spend a bit of the game being more assertive and, you know, flexing your personality a little bit. Then he casts a spell on you to bring you back. Anyways, apparently you find out the princess is actually a doll. She's not the real princess. The real princess went missing ages ago somewhere in the world, probably due to similar reasons as you, and the butler, who's her father, is like some sort of powerful wizard motherfucker who shaped a fake reality so that she can play as much as she wants, the doll that's supposed to be like a replica of his daughter. Yeah, so like the narrative, like the character being ignored and stuff, is like a narrative device almost for like the story shaping out the way it does. It's pretty dope. It's sort of like a meta thing. I don't know enough big words. I'm not a YouTuber who's gonna do a video doc on pseudo narrative dissonance or whatever. I'm gonna have this fake apple pie, or this mini apple pie. I love how these are always in like wax paper. Oh my god. Oh, that's yummy. Ruined 3 careers at best. I didn't. I didn't watch it. So who's the bad guy in this? Is it H-Bomber guy or one of the people in his videos? Because you know how unreliable Twitter is at getting a an honest, not an honest, but getting like a clearly defined, unopinionated report on what the hell's going on. Is it actually 4 hours long? Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, where's Internet Historian come into this? Or is that a separate thing entirely? He was a queer YouTube essayist, and practically every video he did was stolen. Always quoted to wanting to protect queers from erasure, but hypocritically was doing that. Internet Historian's cave video was plagiarized. Oh! I see. What's this? Place a stone doll in the box on the room directly above. Do I have a stone doll? Hmm. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Villain's charm, huh? Got some fast XP. I wish these were in some sort of order. I have no idea what villain's charm is. Attack again with zeal, cure saint. Okay. Hang on, I gotta check something. Hmm. Old stone doll. It's supposed to be like an old stone doll or something. Oh, and then I take this to the 7th floor. there a room over there? Yeah, someone pointed it out. I had a raider last stream, I think, point that out. Ephemeral Fantasia. That sounds familiar. Konami, but not Suikoden. There we go. The fuck? Alright, I feel like this might be the boss, so I'm gonna run back and save. It's so funny they had the chat. They had the chat because it was supposed to be like a stream thing. And the chat had no blocked words except for Kojima and Metal Gear or whatever. They had like 3 or 4 actually blocked words. You could say whatever and nothing was censored except for the word Kojima and scam. Yeah, scam. I mean, there's a lot of other words you can use besides scam. A charade. I mean, scam just gets to the point. That's one thing. The word scam just gets to the point. Oh, that's good. Oh, another game I could play, though I'm not too crazy about it because I know how it ends. Deadly Premonition. I can play Deadly Premonition. I just got it on Steam in a bundle. I don't know. Deadly Premonition's a weird one because I don't know how keen I am on seeing fucking York talk to himself again. But there's Deadly Premonition 2 where he skateboards and talks to himself. Yeah, that's the true horror right there. An IP you love selling out. Not even selling out, just getting beaten. It's getting milk dry. Getting the proverbial horse beaten. Yep, Deadly Premonition 2. Oof, okay. Let's check everyone's equipment real quick. Watch there be a save point. What the hell? Where am I? Oh, it's a key. Wait. Is this entire dungeon just to get this fucking key? Right, well, I know where to take it. Off to Gear Tower. I think, hang on. I knew it. There's actually no boss in this dungeon, that's interesting. That means I can leave. Oh, fudge brownie cookie bites. Mmm. These shits are exquisite. Maybe I should put it to a vote what I play next. Final Fantasy 12, Shin Megami Tensei 4, Star Ocean 3. That's all I can think of. The teleport island is called the Island of Wap Wap, by the way. So you might find that funny. All these mummies hitting the gritty. Hmm? Oh no, I dropped a wrapper. There we go. Okay. Friendship bond becomes more powerful. I like the song. Ah, at last you arrive. Everything is as was contrived. Pray mercy that my hand thou dost survive. What is planned? How annoying. I'm acting under my own plan. I'll smash your plan. Thy patience, please. My own plans I reveal not, lest they add to thy confusion. A caveat bide, corporeal attacks will be futile, as this form is but an illusion. Now enter the stage and draw steel. This act draws towards the dark conclusion. Oh yeah, the swords. I love the swords. They look so cool. Masochismo? What does that do? Masochismo? He casts a spell that turned you into a bottom. Oh! Damn, it worked. I'm bottom of a grave. Okay, let's think. The boss himself is yellow. The enemies are blue. So realistically, I should remove Roslyn and take Kisling. Oh, I can't swap party members here. Oh, well, I guess I'm stuck. The problem is Kissling doesn't have any AoEs. Kissling doesn't have any AoEs. So... And he has way lower HP than everyone else. So, yeah, not gonna bother with that. Wait, should not be using flame. Yeah, I don't know what load does. I did always think that the sword design is so cool. Like those enemies right there. Getting rid of the ads is like the worst part of the fight. Nice. Alright, one down, all of them. Just got one left. Alright. I'm gonna just have Big Bull punch the shit out of him. So he's yellow, so I'm gonna hit it. Hit him with fire. Get wrecked, nerd! Miss? Oh, Stan wants some action? Alright. Wow, is he really immune to physical attacks? Or does he just have super high evasion? Yeah, he has super high evasion. That's annoying. I put him to sleep. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna blast him with weak magic. Wow. Cut his health in half. So he should be almost gone. Uh-oh. Did they give him physical immunity because they knew I'd whoop his ass for super hard? That's what it feels like. Did that... Did it take so long for that to come back that it, cast twice? It took so long to cast that my turn came up again and it cast twice. That's so funny. Wow, this quite annoying. Is there any other options? Yeah, you'd think that'd be a magic attack, but apparently it's not. Ugh, finally. He's got 300 more health in the US version than the Japanese version. Yeah, I'll take that level. I earned it. I'll take 2 levels. I earned it. I earned it. Yeah, let's go. Arg. That rhyming is infuriating. Where did he learn that? What? Yes, the power, it's coming back. Another step towards the revival of my invincible power. Yes, now. Disappeared? Phantom Evil King? Bah, let him go if he wants, you boorish hair-splitting hero. The powerful are supposed to laugh and gloat when they win, right, slave? Ha 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 ha. Eek, Stan, excellent. Excellent, brother. Phantom Evil King's way of losing was totally cool, too. What? Oh, God. Alright. Chapter 6. I'm almost at the end of the game. Oh, I remember this area. This is where the Balloon was bragging that he'll make an evil king to match me. My irresistible power will attack and overwhelm him, and... Hold on, King Stan. I do feel that an evil king is awaiting us around here. It's kind of peaceful. I don't know that a village existed out in such an out-of-the-way place. I don't smell heated combat. 'Tis a shame that a former evil king can't tell evil's far more subtle, sinister smell. Who are you? Though defeated, I will not be denied by a hero, a party of an evil king, and a not classified. You, didn't I reteach you a lesson? You want to do it again? I'll take you on any time. Bide, hero, I have a proposal to make. I'm here neither for king nor hero's sake, 'tis for knowledge of Yuki's power I ache. Balloon influences all, unabated, but whatever you possess makes Balloon frustrated. To the World Library advance, that I may see, though I admit its location is unbeknownst to me. Upon your arrival awaits another evil king raised by Balloon. Thy chances be slim if thy goest alone. A truce, then, an alliance. Might I, your consent, allow me to create a victory imminent? That means, in short, you want to join our party? Oh, that's the reason, it's fine, but from now on you'll follow my orders, got it? I follow no liege, no trick of light. I'm known as Ep.8. By thy side I shall fight. Alright! Let's put him in the party. I'll remember Ep.8. Linda's so happy. Like, I'm totally psyched. That name, a bell doth ring. Yes, you're the formal teen idol evil king. No way, don't label me with such a dorky name. If you dare to take me away from my stand, just call me Linda and give me a give me a cuddly and bubbly. What? Thy meaning I fear I cannot cipher. Plus, you're too perky and overly hyper. I don't know why, but I'm surrounded by former evil kings. Are you okay? Are you really okay, Roslyn? It's okay, Miss Roslyn. Ha 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 ha. Man, this is a ragtag group. Final boss ain't ready for this. We got the raggest and the taggest. Alright. Okay, so I gotta go rest, and change party members. Hey, buddy. I cannot wait for night to come, the night dream. In the ecstatic dream, it's as if all my agonies lift away from my body. Oh, cool, you can experience that with my song. Want to listen? Stop it! Alright, let's find the inn. There we go. This should be it. Are you staying? Surprising to see people here. It's been a while. Excuse me, but I have to get ready, so please come a little later. Come on, dude, I need to save. Okay, there's a guy here that needs the pen light I have. And then I can take the antique gun and give it to Dad. Excuse me. I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Excuse me, can you not stand there? You'll make my hand dark. I'm sorry to say this, but... Oh, I can't see. I think it's back there. Damn, it's too dark. In trouble, in trouble, in trouble. Had an eye on the pen light Yuki has. Oh, you have a pen light. I can illuminate the back with this. Whoa, it's powerful. Wow, it's great. I found it here in the shade. Ooh, I got it, and it's important. Hmm? There's something else. Oof. It's pretty heavy. With what dust? Blech. Well, it's an ancient weapon owned by a hero who used to live at my house. He said it's broken, but isn't it great? It evidently looks expensive. You know what? In exchange, I'll give this weapon to you. You can sell it to a lot to an antique lover, right? Broken gun. So, this is the end of a very long quest that started at the beginning of the game. Basically, the side quest starts when your senile grandmother Forgotten Sword. When do I get the Forgotten Sword? Oh, okay. Later. Okay, so anyways, it's at the end of a really long quest, right? It starts off at the beginning of the game. Your grandmother gives you a pebble. Your senile grandmother gives you a pebble. And basically, she's trying to teach you that even little things can matter in the long run or whatever. So there's no such thing as something too small to help you. So you have the pebble. Now your grandma's like weirdly psychic or whatever. And you go to the baker. And the baker has a hole in their oven so they can't bake. But your pebble happens to fit the baker's oven hole perfectly. So they seal their oven with it, and in exchange, they give you some breadcrumbs, or a bread crust. A little bit later, you take the bread crust, and you find an artist next to a river who's like, oh man, I made a mistake and I can't erase it. If only I had some bread crust. Oh, like, you have bread crust, so you give him the bread crust, and he uses it to clean up his drawing. In exchange, he gives you an old brush. Later on, in the gear town, there's a guy who's trying to clean one of his gears because he's like a gear maniac, and he can't clean the gear because it's like too small, and oh, guess who has a small brush? Yep, it's one of them paperclip quests, yeah. You give him the brush. In exchange, he gives you a gear or a lens or whatever. Later on, you're at a town and there's a lighthouse, and like the lighthouse needs a piece. You give him the gear. He gives you a pen light. Then you take the pen light and you give it to this guy who use it to find something. He gives you an antique gun, and at the end of it all, you take it back home. You take it back home, and you give it to your dad, who's an antique collector. And he gives you a unicorn horn, which is apparently an item that gives you a strong resistance to all status ailments. Let's go check it out. There's another quest, but unfortunately I fucked up the beginning, so I can't do it. Because there's an NPC who you're supposed to talk to, and he never spawned for me because I left town before talking to him. So I completely failed that quest, but it's supposed to give you a bunch of good items and stuff. Ah. Damn, I feel bad for this beginning of the game enemy. Alright, let's jump him. It died before all the hits could go off. So, oh yeah, I was talking about the story of the game. So Bayloon, the butler guy, shows up and he's like, "Oh, this doll's not doing what she's supposed to. I guess I'll have to do another one." And your family, they just leave her here in the basement. They don't put her in a bed or something. The princess that everybody came to know is just like a lifeless doll now, and they just leave her in the basement. Like, I don't know. I feel like you should put her in a bed or something. Father's interested in the broken gun Yuki has. Oh, Yuki, what's that? Oh, couldn't be. Whoa, an ancient weapon from an earlier period. Can't believe it. Where'd you get this? Let me tell you how it works. Fill this barrel with gunpowder, then you put metal balls on top and you ignite it. Then bang. Wow. It's in great condition. Looks super. What's that? You said you'll give it to me. Thank you so much. It means a lot to the geeky antique collector. I'm so happy to have such a generous son. Thank you, Yuki. Yippee! What? You want something in return? Yes, of course. I have to return the favor in some way. Let's see what would be good. Oh, how about this? You know, I've had this heirloom since your grandpa was on his adventure. Yeah, please take it. Unicorn horn. Resistance to all ailments. Alright. To grandma. Weird she's not senile in this moment. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. See, I like that in the story, your entire family have a tradition of going on an adventure. Like when your character, when anyone in your character's family, when they reach a certain age, they just go on an adventure. That's their shtick. Just a family of adventurers. Like, oh, your turn for an adventure. So your adventure is all the entire of this game. Your father, your mother, your grandmother, your grandfather, they all went on their own separate adventures growing up. Oh, hey, it's her. Alright, bye. I hate you. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, let's check out Highland. Empress's fucking profile picture is scary. Like, look at this dude. What is he wearing? Cave's amulet? Evade spells. Oh, okay, that's not bad. What level is he? 40? Alright. He'll catch up. Oh, I just remembered. I gotta go to Madrid and, like, do another side quest. So expensive. I will return. I gotta go to Madrid. How long have I been playing this? I'm on episode 7. So it's been about 2.5 months. Because I skipped a couple weeks. What the heck? Hi, how's it going? I'm a moving maniac. I've moved 4 times in Madrid alone. Sure, I love this town, as I did Tanel and Rochello, but if I stay in one place more than 6 months, I start to get antsy. Must have moved about 26 times by now. Oh, yes. Why don't you call me Movaniac from now on? No, this might be strange. Even though I want to move a lot, I don't want to move far. First of all, I don't really know much about other towns further away. What about you, do you? Like, what's really out there behind on the other side of the mountain behind the station? Or further back behind the Tanel Village Hall? Where's the royal capital? Where does the princess go home to? I wonder about these things. Moving's great, but I guess if you were a hero and you couldn't just stay in one place anyway. Alright. What the fuck? What? How come you can see me? That's funny. Alright. Let's... go. Wait, not here. Omni Booster. What the hell's an Omni Booster do? +5 to everything. Nice. Alright, now we'll explore Rochello. And if we do it quick enough, we'll fight the next boss. I hope there's no dungeon. Once I beat this boss, this will officially be the furthest I've gotten. Because last time I beat the boss, and then I got to the final dungeon, I just never did anything. I didn't think a Flatlander would come here. What do you want from this highland? Not that I'm not welcoming you, but you should go home before dusk. Well, it's gonna happen after dusk. What's that, backland commoner? Well, it sort of happens or not. Maybe it's overly sensitive. Wait, who just spoke? I don't like nights. Maybe it's scary? Scary, isn't it? The night? Is it only me? Well, Flatlanders, it seems that the people of this village are strangely scared of the night. I'm living a healthy, cliché existence. But I sleep through the night. I don't know what's going on, but everyone else seems haggard. What do you think from an outsider's point of view about the people of this village? But you too have dark circles under your eyes. Are you eating right? Damn, Kissling, just roast a guy and walk off. Go that way later. Alright, I like that. It's really nice how it just loops around. Huh? Are you a Flatlander? It's just a village, but we do have hotels. I think you should be able to stay. Try them. I guess our hotel's somewhere. I'm surprised that you came here at such a time. Everyone walks off as they're about to say something cryptic. I'm so depressed and I have no motivation to do anything. Recently, everyone in my family's like that. Due to lack of fighting and your body not being hot enough, why don't you start a fight with me? It's lack of bliss. What's amiss? The more I talk to people... At this point in the village. On a fine day, we have a full view of the village. At night, the house lights are dreamlike. The more I talk to people, the more time passes. That's interesting. That wasn't a thing before. Wait, why is it saying react? Uh-oh. I can't rotate the camera to see where I'm going. Oh, this is just awful. Wait. So, I'm trying to run across a bridge, but the camera can't rotate around this entire fucking cliff. Yeah. So, I'm just running blind until I figure out where to go. Wait, maybe I can use an item. Nope, it's not. Because I can still move, I just gotta figure out which direction to go. Unless I fell through the world. See, for all I know, I could be, like, stuck. Or, like, going into a corner. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not gonna lose a lot of progress if I reset, but I'm trying to avoid that. Going into a wall. Maybe I did fall through the world. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was just there. So the camera here... started running this way, and then the camera went through the cliff. That was really funny. I'm gonna leave that in the stream. Okay, so let's go stay at the inn. I've gone everywhere. Like I run times like, beware! Hey, wake up, slave. Something strange about this village. I'll go out and see what's going on. Wake the others up. Whoops. Man, this is some spooky music. Blood. Look at this stain. It's been a while since I've seen something like this. I was in that cursed bottle. Why is it suddenly here? Whoa, it's coated with a dark red fluid. Oh my god, it's pukey. Stop it. No one noticed the dude on the ground? Can't even interact with him. Whoa! Hark, listen. Where'd it come from? This building, do you see it during the day? If anything should happen, it must be somewhere like this, correct? Billy, it's inviting us. Strange phantasm, even I cannot snare. Mind Balloon's hand, on guard, beware. Alright. A road that opens only during the night seems to be luring us. We have to be careful, anything could happen. Night provides the means for clever ambush. But as I am an evil king of honor, I will not surprise you as such. A revelation, sir, your appellation? He looks so fucking stupid. Hello again, Vampire Evil King. I guess I would call myself the Vampire Evil King, self-contemptuously from the way I accumulated my power. Ooh, someone has angst. Bay, what's his name, was claiming he'll generate a great evil king that will replace me, and that's you? Yes, it is I. I'm an evil king who's classified as evil and now compelled by the power of classification to be the supreme evil king and gather my power here. Blood in sleep, it flows so sweet. What? Blood? What do you mean? The waste of the villagers. Probably it was because the evil king repeatedly sucks their blood. Yo, Dokro. It's like a vampire, but also Christopher fucking... That's not what I was going for, but I hear it now. Thank you, Dokro. Also, hello. This village is for feeding. Correct. Party that threatens the classified world headed by the fearful boy. Villagers are classified as innocent and simple people easily controlled by my power. That's their existence. They have no other function. Alas, there is no way to resist, regardless of whether one is aware of the truth. What I cannot resist, I shall thus embrace. I will become as evil as I can be, and suck your blood to become the ultimate evil. Those are bold words, bloodsucker, but they're even more foolish. You address the great evil king Stan. I'll suck your power to be mine. That's how it's gonna be. Slave, squash this parasite. Lipless parasite. Where he be, he has strong magic. Clever means we must devise. Defeat would be tragic. A direct attack would be fatal to receive. Alas, we'd be goners before we had time to grieve. Alright. A vampire Christopher Walken. Yo, he looks... he's so short! What? Alright, his bats... okay, so his bats are weak to fire, and I don't have fire on me. That's great. Short Evil King? Yeah, seriously. No, don't raise his defense. No, don't cast a lightning spell on the lightning guy. Why would you do that? No, don't cast whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what Scatterbrain does. In their attempt to make status effects that are unique, they made status effects that are confusing as shit. Absolute zero. No! Wait. I don't think it's weak for that. Oh, I died. No, I let my health get too low and he just, like, blasted me. Okay, so he is blue element. And the bats are red element. I hate to say it, but I need Kissling. Oh, wait, what level's Kissling? 34? Yeah, that should be fine. I need Kissling. Let's see if I can upgrade any of his stuff. I need Kissling because taking Big Bull wouldn't be good because the guy just proved he's got strong ass ice magic. Oh, of course, it costs a ton of money. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's get through this quick. Beware! Thanks, Fox Ghost. Alright, let's do this. Okay, red stain. Then run down this way. Oh wait, no, run down that way. Someone screaming. Mysterious house. I'm mashing X as fast as I can. Alright, let's try again. Gotta be careful, his ice attack was really strong. With the blaze sword. What? Don't do that. No, don't do that. Oh, I could have actually saved Kissling. I didn't think it'd be instant. Oh, nope, the bats are still around. Okay, that's great. Oh, how much health these things have. Thanks, Dan. You're trying. No! Oh, he missed. Oh. It'll be much easier once I kill all those bats. Oh, I did. I got one. Nice. Oh, Stan's picking up the slack. Nice. Wow, Stan's fucking him up. Holy shit. He's... I saw him hit one for 600. The problem is, even though I'm only down like 100 HP, if the enemies just decide to all target me, that's death. Hit him with the blaze sword! Okay. Did the kissing just die? I don't even know what Scatterbrain does. Ow. The fuck? Oh, that killed him. Oh, that hit him for more than his max health. Alright, just gonna beat him to death with fire. Oh, that was the wrong one. I should be using the electric one. Thankfully, I buffed myself. Whew, good. It was instant. Nice. His animation is him flying in with a bunch of bats. That hits so fucking hard. I think one more of those should kill him. Oh, he might die right now. Nope. That was a mistake. Oh my god, I hope that doesn't kill him. Oh. It's a rare song. Let's listen to it for a moment. Yo, let's go, Stan! Alright, hit him with more lightning. He's trying to end the game. He's trying to end the game by killing the fucking MC. If this doesn't kill him, I'm gonna jump him. So I'm jumping him. Everyone beat his ass. Yeah, hit him with the Jujutsu Kaisen special. Let's go. What'd I get? No items, bunch of money, level up. Nice. Crystal. Roslyn, we need to cook. Oops, I lost. Oh well, whatever. But I didn't skimp. What's this? What happened to all that dignity you had a minute ago? Cause, you know, once the classification of Evil King is gone, I don't need to strain myself at all. See, my Evil King power is slipping away, and soon I'll have Former in front of my name. Whoa, the power! I'm regaining my power at last! Alas. Strange, you didn't change. I was gonna get you as soon as you gained your body and left Yuki. Don't bluff, you toad. But I don't understand. I thought this vampire Evil King was the last fake Evil King who has my power. Well, there are two possibilities in this case. You don't need to explain, Mr. Scholar. Let me do the talking. Curses, this again? Ah, that voice I indeed know. 'Tis Balloon, our long-sought foe. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's got this goofy-ass outfit on. He's like, oh, I'm in my regular outfit, except it's not black and white. It's Christmas colored. He's got a green mustache. Like, bro looks like a Batman villain. A very specific. He looks like a specific Batman villain that only like does crime on the 12 days of Christmas. You, Shadow Evil King there, the Nutcracker. Yeah. The reason why you cannot regain your total power despite defeating the Vampire Evil King is simply because I intentionally reduced the total power of the Vampire Evil King. When I found out that you were on the way here, I came up with something. What? I see. If you want to go back to being the Evil King, the only way is to make me obey. Unmake your maker, little Shadow, the one who made you an Evil King. You bastard! Hero, you too. If you want to triumph as a hero, you must defeat me. Otherwise, I'll continuously release new Evil Kings until I completely clear all of you out. Huh. I'll go before receiving such a silly invitation. I'm completely irritated by you. Good for you. Do you have the same opinion, Yuki? Then visit the World Library. I'll have you participate in an interesting circus there. It'll be a really wonderful circus. A shitty holiday version of Calendar Man. Yeah, Calendar Man, but he only attacks on, like, a certain week out of the year.
The World Library. What secrets await in this unknown and mysterious place?
Huh? The road to the World Library? Oh, I know. I can show you. I can't go in with you, though. I wasn't invited. You're supposed to ask for a permit, and then a bridge will appear from this village. If you want to go, I can bring the bridge. Balloon said you should come, too, so that I won't be punished, right? Did you suddenly become so pathetic once you lost? It's worse than Chairman Evil King. What? By the way, who's Chairman Evil King? Whatever, I don't know and I don't care. What's wrong with you? The boy can't enter the library. What's wrong? We're headed to the World Library. We have to teach the upstart who's in charge. Alright. Wait, where do we go? Oh, the Flatlanders. Do you know that it was really noisy with the sound of blades last night? I didn't hear at all. What happened? Put my hazard into your plight. Once life sucked, is now alright? Okay. Oh, there it is. Alright. If you look at the PS4, PS5 library, you'll see Okage, and there's a trailer. The trailer is this dungeon. This is the song from the intro. If you've been keeping up with the streams, you'd know. But for anyone who hasn't, if you leave it on the start menu long enough, this is the song that plays in this little video of the circus performers walking by. Kind of exploring right now. Kid me kind of rushed it there. I want to look around. Yeah, it gets really sinister at this part. Here we are at the World Library. In Balloon's domain, we have less to fear. He'll be wary lest he harm what he holds dear. With haste, head below as the time draws near. Balloon. Even though he's a human, he displays enormous evilness. I'll give him the punishment he deserves. What's this? Hey, slave, your belongings. There's a flashing. That can't be. Cool. Yeah. Last time it flashed, the power seemed to increase. Did it happen again? We can always try it out. Let's go, slave, to meet Balloon. Alright, final dungeon. Oh, Oh, here comes the cause of Balloon's anger in the World Library. The World Core. You're a human, not a ghost. You can't fight. We record the classification that influences the world by listing them in the classification list. This is a library, and we're all just clerks, mere helpless workers. Classification list. The mechanism for Balloon's world order is written here? That's right, we know your situation too. Our fate is in your hands. I know you want to hurry. This place consists of 3 buildings. A center, an east and west ring. It's pretty big. Some doors require keys to go through. I recommend just proceeding without being in haste. Balloon won't run away. We embody the classification that influences the world by listing them in the list. Okay. Wow, it's so huge I can't see the other side of the room. Alright, let's do one fight. Oh shit, I'm so low on health. Bad poetry golem. Let's see here. Oh, my cat's crawling in my lap. Oh, I'm going to die. I also didn't save. Okay, let's see. Oh no, I can't use that again. Let's see. It's hard to play when my cat's... Oh, they're gonna kill him. Oh, maybe he lived? He lived? What the heck? Ow, 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 ow. Get your claws out of my leg! Ah, oh, that's better. Oh, I think he's got too much health. No, he's asleep. His turn. Did the sleep not kick in yet? Short circuit. I know that's supposed to say short circuit. Ah! Wait, what's everyone's health at? Okay. There we go. Whew. Okay. That was, ow! A lot tougher than I thought. Ah! Okay, alright, kitty. Okay. That's a lot of XP. I'm gonna get so strong here. Ow. Ow. It keeps poking me. Ow, ow. And it's like on my like inner thigh because I'm sitting cross-legged right now. All right. Alright, I already saved. Huh. Never seen this. Usually just turn off the game. Alright. Okay, we'll finish the game next time. It's gonna be a nice round 9 episodes. Fifth enter. Alt enter. There we go. Alright. Oh, good. That was good. Yeah. Thanks for the raid, Toddy. Thanks everyone for coming by. Can't sleep these days. Oh, that sucks, man. I hope that goes better for you. Alright, let's find someone to raid. Let's see here. We got... Alright, who we got? Let's take a look. Let's see, create him. Create her. Ow. Oh, ow. My cat's making biscuits in my thigh. Let's raid Fleshy. In a minute. Okay, everybody. Good night. I'll be on Discord in a few. I gotta clean up. Okay, peace out. Next stream, maybe tomorrow, depending on when I get home, but definitely Thursday. I hope I decide what I'm going to continue playing by then. Or I'll just finish Okage. Later!